Hey y'all, it's JDCIV here from Cajun Mutt Press. I just wanted to go over a few things about the manuscripts that I've been going through and talk about some of the upcoming and available books and whatnot. Tell you what's happening on my end and in the Cajun Mutt Press world. With the manuscripts, some of this will be for future reference because manuscript submissions are closed, but you got to put these documents in 6x9. Some of them that I've been opening and looking at are in 8x11, and it just doesn't work when you go to switch it to 6x9 because if you have any kind of structuring or longer lines or anything, it just trashes everything. So make sure you put your documents in 6x9 when you send them. Another thing is a lot of them have published poems in there, which is okay, but when you have an acknowledgement page, it's every single poem damn near has been published somewhere else. Number one, Amazon will ping that for copyright, and then it turns into a whole big thing because they want permission letters and everything else from all the presses, and it just gets to be too much. And number two, who wants to read a bunch of work that's already out there and available when you buy a book? You want to have something fresh. So 6x9 and unpublished, or if they are published, not many of them in there. A few of them is okay to be previously published. I don't mind. But what else? Another thing is I give everybody a standard contract. It's the same agreement. Everybody gets a $3 a book royalty for sales. Every sale they make, they get $3 from it. I do everything through PayPal. That's another thing that is kind of a deal breaker sometimes because people don't want to do shit through PayPal. But I've had it set up since I started Cajun Mutt Press. That's the way I've done it, and it's just simple for me because it's all hooked up to my card that I have connected to Amazon, and that's just what works for me. So I do everything through PayPal. I'm just giving y'all a heads up of what to expect. Author copies and footwork. A lot of people that I publish have never been in a situation where they've sold drugs, and it shows. I'm kind of halfway joking, but I sell the author copies for $5 to $6 each, depending on how much it costs to print, if there's any artwork or anything. It all factors in to the price, and then you could turn around the author and sell them for $15, $20 a piece, signed copies and whatnot, and they make a little money off of them. And sometimes they don't order any, and they just leave it all up to me and just want the book to sit on Amazon, and I can't promise you anything. I've put out books that have completely flopped, and then I've put out books that have done really well, and I've also put out books that you think that aren't going to do well, and they end up doing really well, and then just the opposite. You put out books that you think are going to do really well, and they don't do that great, and it sucks. Telling the author that hey, it's just not selling, but you got to put in the footwork. You gotta put it out there, and I can help you promote it as much as I can, but I'm busy. I'm always working on something, and once I'm finished with a book, I have to start on a new project, a new book. So I'll promote it as much as I can, but it's the author has to do some of the footwork, a lot of it, and order you some author copies. You keep them with you, carry them around. Spark up conversation if you're out somewhere and say, hey, I just put out a book. I got an author copy. You want to check it out? Some people don't do that, and that gets kind of frustrating because they leave it all on me, or kind of think that I should do it all. And sometimes I work on these books for months, and without even a thank you or anything. It's just like, we won't get into all that, but it is what it is. The author's got to put in some of the footwork too. And so those are the main things that I wanted to go over is the 6x9, the unpublished work. Can't promise you anything for sales or anything like that. Author copies, do get you some author copies if you publish a book. I've always done that. Carry them with you. Everybody gets a $3 a book royalty when I publish their book, and I do everything through PayPal. So those are the main things I wanted to go over because I've been running into a couple issues with some of the manuscripts. So I just wanted to get all that out of the way before we started talking about books. So our upcoming books, After the Fall by William Teets will be coming out soon. He should have his proof copy soon of that one. I sent that off. He should have it within a day or so, and I'll hear back from him about that. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Coming soon. It's After the Fall by William Teets. I did the artwork on the cover. It's a wraparound. Excuse me. Our first release of 2023 was Shooting Myself in the Dark by Carrie Magnus Radna. Came out January 17th. It's available. She also has author copies if you'd like one signed or anything like that. Get in touch with her. Last year, we came out with 10 books. 8 of them are still available. I'll leave links to everything that's available in the post that I make. But yeah, we've got plenty of books from last year that are still available. And we also have a ton of other titles from the years past available. I think there's 45 books that I've done in total. So, but like I said, I'll leave a link. And other than After the Fall, some of our other upcoming books, I've got Vital Decay by Timothy Dodd. It's all put together and everything. I think we're going to try to come out with that one around August sometime. And let's see here. I just got the blurbs for Mark Berryman's book. One of them was I was really hoping would happen, and it did, so I'm excited about that. We got a blurb from Jonathan Shaw, the legendary tattoo artist and writer, and he's a really awesome guy. Y'all look him up if you don't know who I'm talking about, but I'm sure that a lot of y'all do. So we got some good blurbs for that book. It's called Holding the Door for Barbarians by Mark Berryman, and I'll post the cover reveal when I get it put together. I tweaked the cover a little bit, and all I need to do is add the blurbs and everything, and I'll show y'all the cover when I get that finished. What else here? I'm still painting the cover for F.A. Tujder's book, Tales from the Rotten Land, so keep your eyes peeled for more details on that. So I believe that's all I wanted to go over for now. I'm sure there's more that I didn't cover or that I forgot about, but I get so busy. I get scatterbrained sometimes, and it's hard for me to keep up with everything. So yeah, y'all just be patient with me, man. I get busy. I'm always working on something, every day. I'm either doing covers or answering emails for featured writers or whatnot. And lately I've been going through the manuscripts. So if you've sent one, you'll be hearing back from me soon. Just hold tight. Yeah, we've got a lot of great stuff available. We've got a lot of great stuff coming up for 2023. Keep your eyes peeled. We've got some cover reveals that I'll be posting here, and we still need to come up with some dates on the ones that I'm working on currently. But I believe that's everything. Yeah, I just wanted to go over a few of the manuscript guidelines and whatnot. You know, keeping them in 6x9 and not too many of them being published and all that. And but yeah, I think that's it. Just keep your eyes peeled. I'll make some posts here soon with more details about everything that I've got coming up and everything that is available and whatnot. I'll leave links. So yeah, y'all keep kicking ass. And this is just the usual rundown post video that I make. Just wanted to give y'all a heads up on everything. Let y'all know that I'm still busy. I'm still keeping at it. And y'all keep kicking ass out there too. And peace out. I will talk to you soon.